How much does a business website cost in 2026? This is a great question, and it's one of the first questions that business owners ask when we're talking about a website. How much does it cost? And the answer is it depends on who you are and it depends on what you're looking for. For example, I'm a solo web developer and SEO, and I charge $1,200 for a business website and about $2,400 for an e-commerce website. Now, other agencies might look at that and say, that's dirt cheap. How does he even make a profit on that? And how I do that is I'm working alone. I've been doing this for over 20 years. And the businesses I'm working with are small and medium-sized businesses that might have up to 250 employees. Not too many different locations. And if I have a contract that needs to be signed, it doesn't have to go to procurement, doesn't have to go through legal. If I have a decision on design that needs to be made, I just talk to the owner or I talk to the head of marketing. I don't have to talk to 7 different people across 3 different teams. And so if I'm building a website, it's going to be for Steve the plumber in Tucson. And I'm going to reach out to Steve and I'm going to say, hey Steve, give me your logo, give me everything you have. I build the website, I come back to Steve and I say, take a look at this website, Steve. What do you like about it and what don't you like about it? Steve says, I like the website. I say, good. And we're done. Now, if my target audience was 1,000 employee businesses, 25,000 employee businesses, then all of a sudden I have teams and teams and teams I have to work with to get decisions made. They're all made by consensus and made through board meetings. And something that might take me a week or 2 weeks suddenly takes a year or 2 years. I need staff. I need different people to build relationships with different stakeholders. It's complicated and complex. And that's why if you Google how much does a business website cost, you might get an answer like e-commerce websites start at around $80,000. And that price is justified for businesses that are of that size and have that need. My e-commerce projects are not that complex. I get someone started on Shopify, I build them a custom theme. I might connect Klaviyo for email marketing. I might connect Smile.io for reviews. We might integrate a rewards program. These are all one-click integrations with Shopify, and we're good to go. And so I don't see myself really competing with other agencies in this space. What I'm primarily competing against is Wix and Squarespace, because these platforms sell business owners this dream where they can pay $25 a month. It gives them all the tools to set up this beautiful website. But the website has so many constraints and it's confusing to set up. And when you set it up, it looks like a PowerPoint presentation or a Word document. And so business owners pay $25 a month, but then they spend hours and hours and hours building their website, struggling to get it together. And then at the end, they get something that they're not even that happy with. And so you either have the money to spend on an agency that is going to charge $15,000, $80,000, $200,000, or you're left with this do-it-yourself, figure it out type of thing if you're a small business. And I'm looking to create a middle ground for business owners and for small businesses where they can pay a little bit. Again, it's $1,200 for a business website and it's $2,400 for an e-commerce website. And they can work with a professional. They can get an amazing final product that is SEO optimized, it's mobile optimized, it loads quickly, it's accessible to the vision impaired, and it's conversion rate optimized. So these small business owners have an opportunity to cut through that Wix and Squarespace drama and get taken care of. And so the answer to how much does a business website cost in 2026, it varies, it fluctuates. It depends on who you are, it depends on what your needs are. I hope this helps. Thanks.